Matt and Friends Drink the Universe is proudly sponsored by the Poppins Travel Company. Whether you're traveling across the universe like us or right here on planet Earth, it's always a good idea to have an expert to help you plan your trip. For your travel experts, look no further than the Poppins Travel Company. They'll help you book your next adventure or vacation, and the best part is they'll do your travel planning for free. To schedule a virtual appointment with one of their highly qualified travel agents, visit their website, www.poppistravelcompany.com. That's www.poppistravelcompany.com, or call them at 407-494-4070. That's 407-494-4070. Hello, listeners. We're all here to have fun.
But we'd like to take a moment to encourage you to always drink responsibly.
Never drink and drive.
If you have a complicated relationship with alcohol or other substances and you want to talk about it,
you can call 1-800-662-4357 for support.
Thank you for listening.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff.
Welcome to Matt and Friends Drink the Universe!
Welcome back to Matt and Friends Drink the Universe. Today, the theme is Drinkables.
I have so many terrible flavors in my mouth right now.
3 budget snacks
It's got like this fireness to your tongue.
it's not good, guys.
that go with a centerpiece drink.
Oh, don't drink it. Don't drink.
What is with you guys gargling your food and beer?
If you're feeling brave, you can dip it.
Gonna hard pass on that.
Just stop getting meat. Wow, that really had a vaudevillian jive to it, you know?
It did, like a horrific cooking show intro.
Yeah, well, I hope we can redeem ourselves from our mishaps in season 1.
I really hope so. My only goal for today is that nobody makes any of the noises that were made in the previous 2 Drinkables episodes.
Here's hoping.
Most of them were my fault, though. Like most
they
of them
really
they
were.
were directly my fault.
Hopefully,
that is a fair assessment.
Once again, I have some great friends drinking the universe again with me today. So let's go around the table and have you all introduce yourselves.
Hello, it's Siobhan.
Hey, this is Aaron.
Hi, everybody. It's Rob back again.
So, for those of you listening to your first Drinkables episode, what we do is I send my friends out to a specific place and I say, pick 3 things that will go with a particular drink. Today, the centerpiece drink is Reyka Vodka from Iceland. And Iceland. And we upscaled from last season where everybody was going to the dollar store. That did not overall end well.
Almost everybody went to the dollar store.
Almost everybody went to the dollar store.
Yeah, some of us went to Wegmans. Not saying who.
Everybody was assigned a gas station to go to pick their 3 items. I'm very excited. I saw in the kitchen before we got in here today what some of the items were. And I'm going to be the one that actually starts us off today because mine is a little temperature sensitive. So are we ready?
Oh, I think
Are
we
you
are
ready?
I'm hoping I'm ready for anybody
You've been dipping into the sauce before we got here, buddy?
Apparently, I went Bugs Bunny there for a second. So we're going to start off with the cocktail, quote unquote, that I prepared. The gas station that I chose was 7-Eleven.
This looks lovely.
Everybody
I will
loves
say.
a Slurpee.
Can I ask, does everyone get gas from 7-Eleven?
As in for your vehicle? Or
Yeah,
No, I've never filled up at a 7-Eleven to
just
my
curious. I don't know.
I've always stopped there for...
This one does have gas. I see what you're getting at. This one does have gas
I'm just
pumps.
curious.
I don't think
okay.
I've ever seen a 7-Eleven with
A
gas
gas
pumps at it.
station.
Okay. The one
Oh.
in Nazareth, Pennsylvania does
Just
indeed
like-
have gas pumps.
Oh, does it really?
Yes, it does.
That's amazing.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it?
I was about
is
to
it-
call
Are the
you
gas
out.
pumps a separate brand of gas?
No, they're attached and they have 7-Eleven logos on them.
You
and-
must post a photo,
Yes.
evidence,
Okay.
Yes.
on our social media because I am a little skeptical.
We're
yes,
sus.
indeed. All right, well, let's get to this
Either
before
way.
it melts anymore.
So what we have here is a cherry Slurpee with vodka with a peach ring varnish or garnish.
We've
I feel like
We've
varnish might
shellacked the
actually
cocktail.
that might actually not be wrong.
I'm not going to lie. I've never been so surprised by tasting absolutely nothing
Yeah.
because it tastes like nothing.
Ah.
I'm not really getting the cherry.
I actually think the peach ring helps a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to get into that.
It sweetens it up a little bit, which I never thought I would have to say about a Slurpee.
Yeah.
You got to dip the peach ring.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll join you on that. Yeah. I never thought that we would need the peach ring to sweeten it.
I am getting a little cough syrup. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I warned you about this, Matthew. I told you.
It's a delicate
If you
thing.
didn't go blue raz, you had a shot at making the cough syrup taste.
All right.
It's a tad medicinal.
So it is. It's a little NyQuil. So we're going to have to go ahead and dive into the first piece of food here. And the order I would like to do this in is chicken sandwich first. So what I went for kind of a sweet and salty thing like I have done in the past, but I tried to mix it up and get flavors that really went with the cherry. What we have here is chicken sandwich. We have some Hershey's cookie and cream bar. And then I actually found a little cheesecake, a strawberry cheesecake. That was the surprise. I couldn't believe it was back there. There was only one left. And I thought, okay, we'll round it out with that.
It's not the worst chicken sandwich I've ever had in my life.
It might be the driest.
Yeah, it is a little dry. I think it might be good.
He's dipping it in the slurp.
I like it.
Oh.
Aaron just went right in with the chicken sandwich to the Slurpee.
Well, now I feel like I have to do that too.
All right. Well, all right.
Don't knock it till you try it.
As I'm getting deeper in the Slurpee, I'm getting more of the cherry flavor, which is making it more medicinal.
Okay.
I mean,
Actually, the dipping ain't bad. The dipping's really not bad.
Right?
really, it's just rehydrating the chicken, which is kind of a necessity at the moment.
You're right, though. This isn't that bad.
Leaps and bounds above your offerings in season
my gosh. Thank God.
We are 45 seconds into tasting, and nobody's screaming bloody murder, so I'm ahead of the curve.
There's a bit of a
Okay.
aftertaste. I don't know what it's coming from.
The gas pumps. It might be from that.
For those of you, if this is your first Drinkables, half the episode is us chewing into the microphones.
Indeed.
But you notice there's no aftertaste when you dip the chicken in the drink.
That's true.
You get a little aftertaste with both of them individually, but when you dip it, they like balance each other out.
I really think the peach ring saves this.
I remember those being a lot sweeter. Like the cherry Slurpees just is not
May I ask how much vodka is in this?
a shot.
Okay.
You're going to be all right.
Well, just before I slug the whole thing, I needed to make sure.
So now that you've slugged the whole thing, how do you intend to taste the other food along with it?
I don't need to.
Okay.
Oh. Can't dip. You're going to dip the cookies and cream.
So next up, let's go cookies and cream here. We're going to dial up the sweetness as we go.
Classic. I enjoy this because it's one of my favorites. Also, I should know better. I'm in the intro sounding like this. I should not be talking with food in my mouth. My mom would be so mad.
That's okay. We want to have her on in a future episode?
Maybe.
I mean, the cookies and cream bar, delicious. But
I don't know what it adds.
With cherry, it's like sweet on sweet on sweet on sweet. My palate needs a break from that.
Well, too bad.
It's not going to get one.
Cheesecake.
I know.
Matt is just that sweet of a person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know.
Thank you very much.
What do you
Appreciate
call
that.
it when your tongue is also colorblind? Like, but for taste. But for taste.
Taste blindness.
Taste
Yeah.
blindness.
How do you test for that? You just lick different things? Like, how's that work?
You tell
Come
me,
to the
bro.
Drinkables with Matt. I'm pretty sure anybody
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Wow.
you asked.
I am both excited and terrified for this tiny little cheesecake that you found in the back of a
It's kinda
refrigerator
cute.
at a 7-Eleven.
It
Where you
wasn't
just get
in the
forks?
back of the refrigerator, but it wasn't exactly very prevalently displayed. Here you go. Oh, it's got like some.
Oh, it's got a fruity center,
Oh.
just like you, Matt.
Uh,
Sorry.
It took a
I'm sorry.
minute.
It's
It took a minute.
well done. Well done. All right. Let's see what we got. Is that a faux graham cracker on the bottom there, or is that actual graham cracker?
I don't know. I think my fork is stuck in it like glue. I don't know how to get it out.
Have you never used a fork? You stick it in something, then put it in your mouth.
Tell me more about that,
all right.
Matt. Tell me more. Walking into a but
That fruity center. Okay.
this is delightful.
is it.
I mean,
It's good.
I would never believe this came from a 7-Eleven in my life. They've done something with like a cinnamon sugar in the crust. I'm definitely getting that. Is it strawberry flavored?
It is strawberry cheesecake.
Yeah. Okay. Doesn't taste artificial or medicinal.
Mm-mm.
That's a delightful bite. But
Yeah.
but again, after the sweet Slurpee and the sweet cookies and cream, it seems a bit redundant. I feel like you're beating us over the head with sweet things, and that doesn't seem very balanced.
I thought these are flavors that would go well. I consulted ChatGPT to try and get a little help after my epic failure last time.
I think that solidifies that we're not getting replaced by AI anytime soon.
Yeah.
Definitely
Well,
not. So that's
but
what I'm going to blame the loss on then.
Overall, not a bad time.
No. I will say, Matt, this is a win for you.
Okay.
Not an overall win, but like
Step one on
like
the
a
redemption tour.
like a holistic win for you personally.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm going to throw a peach ring at your head.
yeah,
Hey,
really.
you know what? I'm down. Whatever. Let's get wild.
You're next.
Okay, guys. What I'm presenting to you today, I call it going down south. Okay? What I've done is a riff on Southern comfort foods.
Down south. Someplace he's never been, really wants to visit.
A place that I visit often, my friend. I travel.
Really?
Please
quite
stop.
frequently.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Listen. So I've done a
Please
riff.
save me,
I've
everyone.
I've done a riff on Jaeger bombs with vodka and Monster, but it is ultra peach Monster and vodka. So I'm going with the peach theme for the Southern.
Got it.
That's quite delightful, if you do ask me.
I ardently disagree with that
Ooh.
statement.
You don't like that?
We got peach flavored gasoline over here.
I think it
It
just
is-
needs a little ice. If we had
Yes.
a little ice,
if it
it
were
would be
cold.
Yeah, sorry.
Mm-hmm. It is what
Temperature
it
is a thing. All right, I'd love to start with a mac and cheese bite with a little bit of spicy jalapeno cheese sauce. I'm looking to combat the sweetness of this with heat for the first 2 courses.
Courses.
We went from dollar store to courses. Just keep
Yeah.
that in mind.
Well, I tried to get us there with Wegmans, but
No, but that wasn't the rule.
everyone hated me.
I know. I'll give you
That's
another.
a lovely little bite.
Okay.
All right, it works. Much to my chagrin, it's
Salty,
working.
spicy, peachy.
Okay. The next bite, my
Spicy.
friends, we are going to take a walk more towards the sweet, but we're still coming with the spicy. We've got a Nashville hot chicken sandwich on a waffle with maple syrup. Okay.
Pray for me.
What gas station?
Oh, this is from Sheetz, which I hope we don't all get tomorrow. The Sheetz.
Glad you said it so that we all got it.
It's all right.
Is this a schmoffel? Do they have, is that what they call?
It could be.
They have a
Could be
Schmegel, Schmonster, Schmuffin, and Schmisket. I don't know if they have a Schmoffel.
Yeah. That's what I'm curious.
Damn it, you have something going.
Ooh, that's yummy. Yep. I'm
Oh,
a
yeah.
fan.
Oh, yeah. Down south we go.
Okay.
Mm-mm-mm.
Hmm.
Creeping on down. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
The food definitely takes a lot of the sweet out of the front of the
Yeah,
drink.
I agree. It helps a lot.
See, some of us try to have a sophisticated palate in which we pair things
Mac and
that
cheese
aren't
bites.
similar.
We
I
are
mean-
as sophisticated as we can get with what kind of monster is this?
It's ultra peachy
Ultra
keen.
peach.
Ultra peach.
Ultra peachy
For the
keen.
ultra sophisticated.
That's right.
Ultra. It's definitely some ultra something.
I hate you so much because this is working so well.
Right?
Like,
All right, what's next?
So the final course here,
Would you
our
like us to
dessert
try
course-
your nuts?
Yes, I would love you to sample my nuts. They are candied praline pecans.
I was just going to reach for them, and then we started talking about nuts. And
Hey, man. Well, here they are.
I'm going for
Get
the
them in your mouth, man.
2 biggest ones right here.
See what it's about.
Hey.
for the second time in show history for gratuitous testicle talk.
Black hole detected. Beware the event horizon.
That's the wrong button.
Nope, it's totally not.
Black
it totally is.
You trying to cosmic chug me, bro?
Damn it.
And now you hit that button a second time for yourself.
Fine, you want to
You
finish?
schmo.
We'll finish your drink.
Schmo.
Right? No, heck.
Cosmic chug imminent.
See, now, I want to like your nuts, but I'm not sure if I do.
It's a little bit too much of the sweet on sweet. I'm Lance Armstrong in it right
Who?
now. I'm Lance Armstrong in it right now. I'm only doing one at a time here. Okay?
I gotta
And,
tell you, when you chug
It's
that,
a
it's a very
testicle
different
joke,
vibe to
everyone.
sipping that.
Say again?
When you chug,
We're going off the rails real quick, guys.
oh man,
It's going well.
the nuts are quite tasty. You
I don't
jackass.
think. Oh, see, and now we know. Well, see, then you took a left turn into Welser taste bud territory.
Yeah, we just need sweet on sweet on sweet, and Matt's gonna vote it to the
That's what he
top every
said.
time.
He said the nuts are tasty. I told you.
Yeah, love my nuts.
I will say though that
Slap
chicken
my nuts.
sandwich,
Chop my nuts. What?
that chicken sandwich
That
is
was a revelation.
good.
Yeah.
That was really good.
I don't even like syrup, and it's good.
You don't like syrup?
No, bitch. Sorry.
What?
I once chugged a bottle of syrup
What?
in a diner.
Like Super Trooper style.
That's right. I got $20 for it. Never again will I do that. I had the worst headache for 3 days.
Yeah. See, it'll kill you.
Like, was there a bathroom experience after that?
Did you go to Sheetz?
I don't think anybody needs to know about that. Let's just say it was a strange color and consistency.
No. I like that you said no one needs to know, and then you told us.
Use the word
No, but
consistency.
I
You gotta hear.
I didn't tell you anything about it.
You
I
sure
could
as hell did. You told me enough. That's
Listen,
all I gotta say.
I could describe it in great detail. It is burned into my retinas.
Nope. 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 All the nope.
That's a lot of nopes. All right. Well, listen. The nuts were a choice.
Yeah. I think
Not sure I would choose your nuts again,
no,
but
not as tasty as my surprising meat from season 1, I'll tell you.
yeah, I don't know that I chose that either. But okay. Yep.
Summer sausage from a dollar store, man. Would you eat it?
Hell yeah.
I tell you,
It
is way
wasn't.
better than
It
you
was
would think.
definitely not what you expected. Yeah.
Wow. All right. I feel like that was
All
was
right.
a fair outing.
That was a showing.
It
Yep.
was a showing. It was a showing. We're on the way here. All right. Next up is going to be Aaron.
Anybody remember years ago when they used to do those compilation CDs?
Now
And
that's what I call music.
Yeah, no, but except for this one was like, it was like the Tranquil mix or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
and it like
Pure
had
Moods.
like Pure Moods. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
got you.
And it had that song. Hey, hey,
They have a Pure Moods playlist on Spotify.
There you go.
Really?
Yes.
Why do we
Didn't
need
that
that?
one also
Apparently we
have
don't
Sail
need it.
Away by
Every
Enya
middle-aged
on it?
woman in 1992
sail
loved
away,
that.
sail
Yes.
away. Yeah.
I don't know why my dad loves Enya, but he does.
'Cause
Never
he's
made any sense
he's a
to me.
Dad.
Yeah, but he also
I'm
likes
a
like
dad.
I mean,
don't
like, but a
that.
dad, like a capital D dad. I don't know.
Okay. So
No
I'm
one
looking.
knows.
Hold on a minute. I'm looking across the table at Aaron, who has put more effort into a drinkable, into this single drinkable than everybody else in
let's-
Drinkable's
unreal.
history.
Let's
This is
get
just
this
the way
back
I
on
roll.
track.
This is just the way I roll.
Let's
All
get
right.
this back on track. This man right here,
If you could all see this,
he's got some splaining to do, and I need to know what in God's name I'm looking at because it looks like it's come from
Whoa.
like
This
a
came out
middle
like,
of the road Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Middle of the
is-
road. Yeah.
Yes. I mean,
Well, I actually bought all these things from the gas station in the middle of the road. No. No. So I was born for this challenge, right? So I
I
lived
thought you were
off
going to
of
say
gas
you were
stations.
born in
I
a
was-
gas station. And
I was
like,
born in a gas station for this
my
challenge
goodness.
because I've lived on nothing but gas station food from my late teens through my mid 20s.
Okay.
So you think gas station, you got pork rinds, beef sticks. Those are like the two main staples,
okay,
right?
where did you go?
The Mobil on Main Street in Bethlehem.
Mobile.
mobile station.
We don't. I
Isn't
don't
it-
need no fancy, sheets.
Okay.
No fancy sheets here.
Okay.
Just
Dang.
mobile. Good old mobile.
He didn't need no made to order.
Okay.
he made it.
So
He made it himself.
He did.
Oh
I
my
did.
goodness. Okay. So what's your opening course here?
So we could just eat whatever you. I don't know. I don't even know what we.
No,
wanna
I
eat
want
first.
you to
I
direct
think-
me.
We got to start
Okay,
with the
so
So
coffee.
let's
man.
start. Let's start with the centerpiece right here. So
Yes.
I knew I
Okay.
was making more meals, but I wanted to pay homage to the OG Lunchable. So these are plantains. Now, mind you, the plantains are a little soft because they were packed. Transportation coming here. The plantain should be a little crunchy, but what this is the original Slim Jim on plantain chip with a little refried bean spread.
What is happening?
Okay.
It's like you get a Lunchable and you add all this random cheap crap and you put it all together in a sandwich. That's all I did. So you got the sweet of the plantain, you got
Looks
the
delish.
spicy and the salty of the beef stick and the the refried beans, the gas.
Okay, so back in episode 1,
How?
Siobhan declared very clearly that she did not like beef jerky, and I'm assuming beef jerky-like products, and she just said, this is delicious.
Yeah. I mean, I bit it. So we're good. But I listen.
The plantain should be a little.
It's because it's cut up and looking nice on
Now, I will say the plantain is
thing.
not as sweet as I was expecting it to be.
true.
Don't mind that. Tell us a little bit about this cocktail because this looks like it
Please.
might make up for the
Oh my
So the
sweetness.
God.
cocktail.
Yum.
Now, I'm chewing my jerky.
As you do.
So I'm thinking, all the food we have is kind of a Spanish influence. We got,
Yo.
you'll find out the other Spanish foods in a minute. But I wanted to make something like a chichi colada. So what a
This
chichi
is
colada.
unbelievable. This is unbelievable.
So a chichi colada, story has it, the Puerto Rican golfer Chichi Rodriguez loved pina coladas, but he didn't like rum. So he would always ask for his pina coladas with vodka. So it was called a chichi colada. So obviously the Mobil doesn't have like cream of coconut and like pineapple. So I made a chichi colada milkshake with vodka, some cheap pina colada mix, some Dole tropical fruit that I just threw in a blender, and vanilla ice cream.
Fruit
All right.
cups.
So-
It's very good.
The fruit cup, the Stellar Sip.
Yeah, there's only one.
Stellar
Yeah.
Sip.
Yeah.
This is,
Stellar Sip.
I'm getting the fruit cup blend.
Yeah.
Like, I'm actually tasting individual fruits,
It's refreshing.
which is
That's because I didn't blend
Unreal.
it enough. Well, I mean, I meant to do that. That was purpose.
like, it makes no sense why this is so good.
Fantastic.
I love Chichi
Thank you very much.
Rodriguez.
I don't even know
Grew
who
up
that
watching.
is.
He's a golfer. He's amazing.
Cool.
It's so refreshing after the
So
Slim
a lot
Jim.
of the food is, savory, salty, and I wanted to really finish it off with a nice, refreshing.
Wow.
So our main course here,
Oh, God.
when like I said, when you think of gas station food, you have pork rinds. So immediately thought of mofongo. It looks fancy, but all it is pork rinds and plantains. Well, Mobil doesn't sell plantains, but they sell green bananas. So I just bought some bananas and I made mofongo.
I can't. This is
Basically, it looks fancy. But if you just take a
Oh, my.
bite of pork rinds and a banana, then you have mofongo in your mouth. So I
The-
just
the
put it together
chicharron-
first.
The chicharron texture has always
yeah.
been a bit tough for me
not.
at times.
Yeah.
There's-
Okay.
Admittedly, there's some.
The taste is delicious.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The texture I'm struggling with a little bit.
So, yeah.
And you know why? Because I'm chewing while I'm talking while I'm chewing. I got the smaller, crunchier pork rinds instead of the floofier ones.
Mm.
So that is admittedly I should have gotten the floofier ones.
I'm not saying that it's bad as I go in for another bite.
Yeah, it's definitely
It's
a little chewy in there.
Yeah.
It's interesting when it goes with the culotta.
I'm going back to the drink.
So on the side of this, we have some roasted corn. I hope it's
I-
okay that
I
I'm
still-
talking with my mouth
I
full.
cannot believe you made all this crap from gas station items.
Yeah, this is pretty
Mobil.
crazy. This
And
is
on-
pretty crazy.
So on the side of the mofongo, we got some roasted corn with some Goya Saison seasoning. I will swallow my food before I
They
speak
have Goya
anymore.
seasoning in a gas station?
You bet.
I didn't know they had pina colada mix at a gas station.
Mobil, yo.
Okay.
So when I instructed Aaron to pick 3 things, what Aaron did was take 3 and then multiply it by 3 and then multiply it into awesome food. So there means I'm going to.
Math.
E equals MC Hammer.
We talking about numbers.
Dude, you're really stretching for these drops, Breb.
I'm taking the opportunities I get.
Wow.
I like.
I still
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
cannot believe that this is from a gas station.
I will say, I wish the drink was a little sweeter.
True. Because you know what? When you hear colada, you expect that sweet pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they didn't have any pineapple
Right,
cups. They
fair
had
enough.
just mixed tropical fruit cups. And it
I
had,
still get it. I'm just,
but you're absolutely right. It needs a little bit of that acidic sweetness of
Yes.
the pineapple.
but I still enjoy all of these combos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely think some acidity would brighten it up.
Mhm.
Even just like a squeeze of lime.
When you get into the scoop of ice cream, though, that is in there, you do get a blast of sweetness. So
Yum.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting that.
All right. Good deal.
you can tell how good it is by how quiet we all got all of a sudden. Like, all right.
I hate to say it, I got to go back to this thing. Because the taste is so good. It
really is.
Yeah, the texture is not
chew
for
that,
me.
That loses me.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But
Next-
the taste is
Next time I got to go for the floofy pork rinds.
the taste is so good.
Well, it's so simple. It's just basically 2 ingredients and some spice. Spice that I got from the gas station.
That's
That's
dude.
amazing. I feel like we're on a real competition
I'm glad
show
that
right
I've-
now.
I know.
I'm glad
This got
that I've
serious
gone already.
This got serious real quick.
Because if I didn't go already, I'd just be like, don't even taste my food. This
Thanks
is
a
ridiculous.
lot. Thank you. Appreciate
Oh,
your
I'm
time
sorry.
in that comment. I
No,
really appreciate
I'm sure yours
it.
is wonderful.
Yeah, you're a
We're getting
I
there.
hate you.
Harsh.
Hey.
I'm going to let the intrusive thoughts win,
Yeah.
and I'm dipping the Slim Jim
Whoa.
refried bean plantain into the Chi-Chi colada.
Is
Okay.
this like
I'll tell you what,
fries and a
Aaron,
frosty kind of thing?
I'm going.
Yes.
I'm going there with you, bro.
You are all much more adventurous than I am.
I wouldn't say it makes it better.
Rob's
makes it different.
face.
I-
Wait,
I do not prefer it this way.
that is the best comment that
Yeah.
has ever come out of this Drinkables. I'm not going to say it makes it better, but it makes it different.
Yeah, it definitely does. That's
Wow.
That's a theme, if there ever was one.
That is displeasing to me.
So let's just say drinking them in parallel works. Drinking them in unison does not work.
Right.
Ooh.
Which, I don't usually dip a lot in a cocktail. But I'm not saying that's no judgment. That's just a statement.
Now, this is just an original Slim Jim?
Mm-hmm.
Might I ask, how are these refried beans packaged in a gas station?
In a can.
Okay.
I literally opened the can and took out a little butter knife and smeared it on.
All right.
I was worried it was in like a ketchup packet situation.
I mean,
Mobil
Yeah.
refried beans.
It was in a 5-gallon bucket that a little old lady just reached in with her hands and plopped it.
You can really taste the hand.
the old lady hand.
Have
Yeah.
some beans.
Oh, no. That sounded like
Wow.
Bluey. Slipped on my beans.
Oh,
Okay,
don't
nobody
insult
gets that
Bluey.
except for me. It's cool.
Yeah, no. I've seen a lot of Bluey.
It's classic. Well, this was great and a lot more effort than I did, for the record.
Well, let's see how much effort you've put into things.
Are we moving on?
I think that
Think
that's
so.
that's
Okay.
a fair transitional piece.
And what gas station did you go with?
Okay, I went to
Wegmans.
Wawa.
Wegmans doesn't
Get
sell gas.
out of
Are
here.
you sure it wasn't Wegmans? Did we have a receipt? Can we verify?
Listen, everyone knows that Wawa sells gas.
That's
okay?
true.
Yeah.
They do.
Nobody in this room knew that 7-Eleven sold gas until we asked. So don't come for me.
We still
Fair.
don't know.
Fair.
We still
That's
don't
right.
know.
You're right. We don't know.
You know, until that
we
photo
believe
goes
Matt,
up
and we don't know if we should.
on our Instagram at Matt and Friends DTU. That's right. I'm plugging.
Thank you. Yeah, it is Instagram, Facebook, Matt and Friends DTU.
And maybe he'll even tweet about it.
I might.
Maybe you can at 7-Eleven. At 7-Eleven, how many of your stores actually have gas attached to them? Maybe we'll get an answer for the people.
We can try. We'll see.
The world may never know.
No.
Okay, I am passing out drinks.
All right. All right.
So I will say there's 3 items on the plate plus the drink. So only the chips on the plate are not Wawa branded things.
Okay.
So
All right.
so the drink is pomegranate lemonade and vodka with a little bit of sparkling water to make it fun and fizzy.
What kind of sparkling water did you
It's
use?
liquid death.
Oh, my
Oh.
Bert
goodness.
Okay.
Kreischer would be very proud of me.
All right.
Chris would be very
Hey.
proud of me.
Go out and see The Machine in theaters.
Okay.
It's very timely right now, but this episode won't come out anywhere near when this is still in theaters.
That's true. Yep.
But might I just say, it smells very much like a watermelon Jolly Rancher.
yes, it's a little Jolly Ranchery, but I don't think it does sweet when you drink it.
So I'm
No,
gonna
it's
give
not
it a
too
try.
sweet at all.
Matt, are you okay with it not being super sweet?
Yeah, it's, I mean,
Oh, that's actually
Refreshing.
lovely.
watermelon,
Yeah.
sugar.
Thank you.
It's like
That's
Bruno Mars in
lovely.
my mouth. That's what it is.
I was going to get blueberry, but everyone I didn't because Rob doesn't like blueberry.
You know, I would
I
totally
appreciate
dig
you for that.
a freeze pop in this
right?
flavor.
This is
Wow.
a great, or like a slush,
Wow.
not a Slurpee, but like a slush.
Mhm.
Okay, good.
I could drink like 5 of these.
I think we have all just
there's
ignored
more here.
Matt's comment about Bruno Mars in his mouth.
Oh,
Yeah, you all
Um,
really let that one slide.
Aw. Did
Yeah.
Bruno Mars slide into your mouth? Is that what we were talking about? Is that what we said? What did we say?
I have no. I'm rendered speechless.
Are we okay? Or no, I thought this is what we were
Oh.
talking about.
Okay.
Okay, moving
You
on.
know what?
All right, let's focus on the plate.
Okay, kids.
Focus on the plate.
So the main of this, I have 2 pinwheels, which are basically wraps cut into pieces, but they're actually sold as these little pinwheels. So we have an Italian pinwheel and we have a chicken taco pinwheel. So you can either eat both. You
I'm
can
starting
eat
with
one.
the Italian.
Yeah, do whatever you would like. if one is more preferable to you.
I'm going with the chicken because I'm looking at whatever this baked good is here, and I think this spicy chicken with the baked good.
Gonna be a good choice. Yeah.
I agree with you. That's
It's
why I
gonna be awesome
started with
together.
the Italian, and I'm going to move to the chicken afterwards because I like food.
I'm
gonna
enjoying
eat
your drink.
everything on my plate.
I'm
Quite a bit.
glad.
I really like
Good.
the drink. It's nice.
This-
It's cool. It's refreshing.
This may be the most composed drink that we've had all night. I'd stellar sip this as well.
Oh.
Would you?
Yeah, I would.
You think?
I would.
Oh.
Stellar sip.
And not to knock the drink that we had last round because it was very good, but like towards the end, I didn't get as much of those fruity flavors, and then I found myself asking, where did they go?
This keeps
So
it
like
going.
the first few sips. Well, we'll see once I get down to the bottom. Like I didn't stir this at all, so I don't know if all the good stuff's on top or not.
Yeah.
We'll see.
This drink just like opens up all of the flavors. It makes everything taste better.
Hell yeah.
You had told me pregame that you had a theme. What was that theme?
Oh, it's loosely connected to nothing and very connected to a funny name. And it is basically, you should just not worry while you eat all this food because Hakuna MaWawa.
Love it.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't think of anything better because
I think
Rob
it's
had
great.
the down south and
That's
I
a
felt,
wonderful phrase.
Yeah, it is.
And my theme was 1, 2, 3, don't suck. And I'm not sure if I didn't. So
Matt was, I have no taste buds. Can you all tell? Okay, so pinwheels, good. Wow. Hopefully a good savory situation. This is supposed to be picnic reminiscent. Like, what would you take from Wawa to have like a picnic? It's almost summer here, even though it won't be when
Picnic
y'all listen
adjacent.
to this, but fine. Okay, then we have 2 chip choices. So again, choose your fave. Go with both. I couldn't choose. That's why there's 2 here. The not Ridgy chips are jalapeno, and the Ridgy chips are fried dill pickle.
I was
love a
not
pickle.
expecting the jalapeno when I
I'm
bit
going
that one.
jalapeno first.
Oh, it's not like overly, I'm
Ooh.
going to kill you spicy. It's pretty good.
Yeah, they're supposed to be mild.
Yeah.
I'm totally digging the jalapeno more.
Again,
Good.
with the spicy against the sweet, it's just such a great
I
balance
know.
of flavor.
If
I
it
think
wasn't a
we've-
chip, you could
We've
dip
seen
it
that
into your drink.
on 3 out of 4 attempts today. You know, not just going sweet on sweet, but going a counter flavor with the sweet.
So Siobhan says because it's a chip, you can't dip it. I'm going to dispute that.
You can.
Let's
you
see
put the
what
pickle
happens.
one in there. That's a choice.
All right.
Oh boy. You know, they say that the acidity from pickle juice can cut down on the burn of alcohol.
Oh, is that why people do picklebacks?
That was
That's
actually really
why.
good.
Yes.
Oh,
The dip was good.
It's
smart.
exactly the way.
That's smart.
Um,
Exactly way.
And I wish that I knew the actual science behind it because
Wish you did too, because then we could hit the
it
button.
would be cool to give you that fact, but I don't.
Okay.
I'm not sure why.
You're
Thanks
the
for bringing it
resident
up.
science guy.
Resident science.
I'm worried
guy.
about. We're gonna in a future episode, people. We're doing rocket science trivia. I'm worried about this man.
Oh, this dill pickle is so dill.
It's so
It's so
good.
pickle.
Listen,
It's good, but I was just not expecting it to like
it's
pickle my
very-
tongue.
So it's actually fried dill pickle.
I heard you like a
so
little
it's like
pickle
a
on the tongue.
fried
Yeah, did you hear that?
from Bruno Mars. Oh no. Okay. I like these pickle chips. So part of the reason I couldn't decide is because I really like pickle chips. And I'll also be honest, I do not like a flavored chip because I usually think that they're overly flavored.
Okay.
But
Here's-
I actually think both of these are very good.
Here's what's happening. The pickle chip, the dill, that ultra acidic dill flavor that I'm getting is actually souring the sweet.
Okay, well, let's move on to the next thing then. Okay.
So the jalapeno and the taco, the chicken taco and jalapeno would have been good
Okay,
combinations.
we'll have another jalapeno chip then.
I will.
Good.
I do enjoy this chicken taco very much.
Yeah.
Like I go to Wawa a lot, and this is something that I probably just would have passed. And
See?
I will not pass it.
I
Next
tried
time.
to scope out everything really, and I go to Wawa a lot. So, okay, last item. It is a glazed coffee roll. I went between this and like a tasty cake, and I was like, no, I gotta go with the Wawa bakery item.
Yeah.
So it's just a glazed coffee roll. It's gonna be sweet. Literally, it's a circle roll.
Life is a circle.
Potato chips are circles.
Yeah. See the pin. Look at this.
It's the circle.
It's the circle of life.
Oh my God.
Hakuna MaWawa.
Hakuna MaWawa.
You know, the only problem, as you could probably tell by the level of drink in my little cuppy cup here, is that this is very easy going down.
Okay.
And it is the
That's
type
a
of drink
problem?
where you can get really schnookered.
Those are usually the kinds of drinks that I make.
You were having
That's
those.
the good kind of problem.
See,
If you were
Okay.
having those
what I was gonna
outdoors
say.
on a hot day, that would be. It's like juice.
Here's
Okay.
an interesting
So,
thing that I'm
rehydrate.
noticing. Although the bun is very sweet, the cinnamon, I think, is saving it a little
Yeah.
bit from being overly sweet and pulling back on it just enough that it does. I don't feel like I'm getting hammered sweet on sweet on sweet
And
with the
that's-
cocktail.
With the break in the middle with all that other stuff too, I feel like you're good, right? So cinnamon and pomegranate are actually really good flavor pairing.
Yeah, this is the first dessert that hasn't made me go, "Whoop, too much sweet on sweet."
No, we'll see. And I don't love sweet things. So here we are. I tried to balance it out for you all.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What does
Oh,
that
boy.
mean?
That's
Oh,
great
boy.
showings all around.
No.
I think this is the first
Except Matt.
legitimate debate that we are going to have to determine a winner tonight, because it's the first time in Drinkables history that we
It's
have
long,
more than
long,
one
varied
person
history.
who have actually made a good effort.
Right.
Nobody's been egregious.
You know what?
Even Matt.
For that, everybody drink.
Okay.
Stellar sip.
Aaron has some left.
Great jobs all around.
I drank all my
There's
alcohol.
more. There's more outside. I have to go get
Okay.
it, but
Well, I think we need to go around and figure out who is voting for what.
This is going to be tough. Like, this is going to be legitimately very tough. And before we start that, like, we went with gas stations this time. And in Pennsylvania, there have been wars where people have fought and died over Wawa versus Sheetz. And
I'm not
you
sure
know,
what wars
other-
those are, but yeah, probably where you went to college.
Oh, well, where I went to college in Western Pennsylvania, there is no Wawa. There absolutely is still to this day
So
no
sad.
Wawa near IUP, like absolutely none. So when I was out there, for me, it was funny because I arrived and somebody said to me, "Do you want to go to Sheetz?" And I literally said, "What the hell is a Sheetz?" And they were like, "You've never been to Sheetz?" And we went. And I got the 2 hot dog special with mac and cheese and the Gallagher's lime tea. If you've never had the lime tea, oh my God.
That sounds good.
It's phenomenal. You know, there used to be a lot more 7-Elevens. There's not that many. I think Nazareth, PA might have the last like surviving one in our
There's a
area. We
few.
can find it. Yeah, I've seen some like south of here, like driving through
Where?
like DC, south of here. What did I say? What went wrong?
I don't know. It
I
was
thought you
one
said
word.
salad Führer.
Salad. The salad fiora. Yeah.
Hakuna MaWawa. No?
Why are you yelling?
Because you said salad fear.
Loud noises.
Let us Hitler.
What?
The salad fiora. I'm sorry, that's terrible.
That's
I don't even know what to say
questionable
back.
at best.
Horrifying. Anyway, yeah, Gettysburg was like that too. There's no Wawa there either. So thank God there is here.
Hey guys, fun fact.
Great.
Turns out pickle juice helps reduce the burn and reduce hangovers because it's filled with electrolytes.
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, it is. I mean,
And-
listen, it's
and
cucumber, right?
Both the acidity and the salinity of the pickle water are harsher, more prominent flavors that will take away the burn because you have more taste buds that will react to
unless
those.
you're Matt.
So then why don't athletes just drink pickle juice instead of Gatorade?
Some do for cramps. Yeah,
All right.
that's 100% a thing.
All right.
Yeah.
Here in this one.
Science. That's right.
He had to redeem himself.
Yeah, you know, I'm here.
You are present.
Everybody,
I
That's
feel
right.
like we are agonizingly delaying the debate about.
we really
Okay.
are. We're
Okay.
gonna. We're
Okay.
effing
Where,
around.
where are we
Okay.
starting? Are we
All right.
starting with you, host?
Yes, I recuse myself. I
What?
was not
Why?
because
Believe in yourself, Matt.
no, I was not near Aaron and Siobhan on this one. I wasn't.
Oh,
Their
okay.
drinks
I need you
match
to. I need
much.
you to vote though.
You gotta
You
vote.
can't recuse yourself from
Nope.
voting. You need to vote for which one was your favorite.
Right.
I vote present.
No. What?
You can't do that.
Get out.
Oh boy.
But don't
No,
get
you
out.
don't have to
Vote.
vote for yourself. I'm
Co-
not asking you to fight for
All
your
right,
plate,
all
which
right.
was terrible. I'm asking you. It wasn't
Ouch.
terrible. That's,
Now, wait a
that's to be
minute.
fair. That's to be fair.
Jesus.
You know what?
It was
You know
clearly
what?
the worst. Don't.
Yep. Finish your drink, just because.
Cosmic chug imminent.
I'm sad I don't get to chug.
You're sad you
Oh.
don't get to chug.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get you next time, bud. You're out of vodka anyway.
I also have from Christmas City Spirits here in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, some sipping vodka. If you're
Dude,
feeling
would
very
you vote?
Any vodka is sipping
No.
vodka.
As the host, I invoke
Challenge
my
accepted.
right to say, "Come back to me." So go ahead.
Okay.
You go first.
Okay. All right. I do not
Also,
want to discount my
neener,
own
neener.
performance, but I will not vote for myself. I am going to vote for Aaron, who I think out of his entire combo had the most wins. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe didn't have the best drink, which I think does go to Siobhan. Okay, the best mixed drink goes to Siobhan because it's the one I would come back to again after this episode. But what he was able to do with gas station ingredients to make an actual journey through like a Mexican or, Hispanic street food experience, never would have imagined that in my life from a gas station. So I'm voting for Aaron. That is my vote. Aaron, over to you.
Oh dear.
You can vote
This
for
is really
yourself, by
difficult.
the way.
Did you
It
vote
is
for
no,
acceptable.
no. I don't wanna
I
vote for
shirked my
myself. You
responsibilities
can't-
as the host and told everybody to come back to me at the end.
See, I don't know. This is really difficult because I think that waffle chicken sandwich was banging.
It was good.
That was good with a capital G-O-O-D. Very good.
Thank you.
So that would be good.
I think we all had at least one incredible bite on all of our
Yeah.
plates.
Some
Even
of
Matt.
us had more than
Even
one.
Matt. But some of us had more than one.
But this coffee roll, that just is the topping on everything. And then I have to vote for Siobhan.
Okay.
The drink,
There is a vote
right on
for
with,
Siobhan.
with the drink. The drink just it complements everything across the board. And it's simple yet delightful and effective.
Okay, well.
Okay, friend.
You're up next.
How do you feel about things?
Do you love thyself?
I do.
Oh.
But
Oh, there's a but?
I don't know, man. I mean, like, I want to vote for myself because I think this was better than I did before.
That's fair, but would you consider going down south?
I always do.
Yeah? Well, that's
Mhm.
very considerate of you.
But I still don't think the chicken sandwich was very good. I can't sign on for the nuts. I do love going south. The nuts are maybe my least favorite part about going south.
That's fair.
She's not going for the nuts.
Hey,
Okay.
That's fair.
Just so everyone knows. They're there and they're fun, but I don't know if they're enough to give me
Yeah, it was too
The vote.
much. It was too much.
Yep.
I understand. So which way are you leaning?
to myself.
Oh,
Self-empowerment.
wow.
Girl
Wow,
power.
that's 2 votes to Siobhan, 1 vote to Aaron. Matthew, you cannot abstain at this point.
No, you have to vote.
You must, as a host, vote. And if there is a tie, we must figure out a tiebreaker.
Oh my God.
And I
This
don't
is-
know if we have a mechanic for that. So we're going to figure it out on the fly.
So for those familiar with Star Trek, I've encountered the Kobayashi Maru here. This is rough because
Wow, bro.
this is rough.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nerd level 10
Oh,
million.
9,000.
15,000. Oh, absolutely. At all times. There's a reason there's a space theme for this show. All right. I loved the taste and texture combination in all of Aaron's food. I thought it went really, really well together. There were things that I tried that those who know me know that I'm not a very adventurous or picky eater. And Aaron,
You are a picky eater.
Right.
yes, I apologize. Yes,
Yes,
I'm an
yes,
incredibly
yes.
picky eater. Aaron, yours was very approachable and really good. The cocktail, on the other hand, we talked about it lacking a little bit of
Yep.
maybe sweetness or
That
something like
pineapple
that.
juice, we're missing the pineapple juice in the colada.
And when I think about a complete set, what goes
Oh my
together,
goodness.
God,
what makes
This is
things very
happening
well,
right now.
it is. When I had what was Siobhan presented, it all went together very well. It was a symphony of good things that just seemed to all flow. If I was putting numbers on this, I'm seriously going to say that you'd be like 0.5% in front of Aaron. But with the drink, I'm giving it to Siobhan.
Okay. Great job, Siobhan. I must just say, because I'm the only person who didn't vote for you. Okay. I
Yeah, we
must
know.
clarify.
We heard. Yeah.
Listen, I must clarify. Somebody needed to recognize his efforts.
Oh, I
Okay.
100% the
One.
effort.
Absolutely.
And number 2, had you given me just the chicken taco and just the jalapeno, and I didn't have like the other things that were like making me like have to choose between 2 things, I think it would have been easier for me to just vote for you. But I was confused by the smattering of delights that you put in
You
front of
don't
me.
like a choice.
Yeah, and I made some wrong choices along the
You
the
chose
way.
poorly.
And that's my fault.
No, it's not. But I needed to recognize what I needed to recognize what this man did with gas station ingredients.
Listen, I completely agree with that.
Right, so-
And because Matt was a schmo, he didn't want to vote first, so somebody had to go.
Listen, you don't have to defend yourself. It's really
I feel
okay.
badly.
No, I don't know why
There's a
you
lot
would.
of-
We're
been
literally
a
sitting
clean
at
sweep.
a table eating gas station food. I think we're going to be okay.
I mean, it sure is, but
We'll determine that tomorrow, whether or not we're all okay. So we're going to do this, first of all, for Siobhan's victory.
I've got to say, this is the most stellar sips that has happened in a single episode in the best way. So cheers to you, Siobhan.
Thanks.
Great job.
I've
Kicking
redeemed myself.
Kicking off season
Woo-woo.
2's version of Drinkables. I
Yes.
actually loved the gas station twist on this.
This was nice. So we do have another one coming later in the season that's going to involve some seltzer, and we're going to see what happens there.
Ooh, teaser.
Yeah, a little bit of a teaser. I'm also
The
going to go
claw.
ahead, and since this is a drinking game, after all, when we press the button, you are supposed to take a sip if you're playing along with us for the effort that came through, and just for the fact that Aaron cooked some truly ridiculous food that I could never have expected. I'm doing it again.
Why not?
Stellar sip.
You know, Aaron, I really hope you come back for more episodes with us.
Absolutely.
Really enjoyed having
Me
you here
too.
for the first time, and hope it's the first of many.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you very much.
Absolutely.
You know, I have to say, I think I would have won if I would have presented my platter with my napkin bra.
Wow.
So I've spent many,
Okay.
those of you that don't know, I've worked in country clubs, and I learned many napkin folds, including my special little bra. So if I
Okay,
would have done
this-
this to
Yeah,
present, I think I
just-
probably
Yeah,
would have
wow.
won.
I would have voted for you then.
All right, we'll go out on that note.
And on that bombshell.
Thanks, everybody.
Toodaloo.
The boozy quote for this episode comes from the man who invented penicillin, Alexander Fleming. He said, "Penicillin cures, but wine makes people happy." On social media, please like, follow, and push all the buttons for us. That's Matt and Friends DTU at Facebook, Instagram, Threads, and TikTok. For more information about the podcast, as well as links to our merch store, social media, and all the places you can listen to us, visit our website, mattandfriendsdtu.com. That's mattandfriendsdtu.com. Thank you again for listening to Matt and Friends Drink the Universe.